Growing up, I always looked forward to our Thanksgiving meal, but it wasn't the turkey I liked, but rather all the side dishes. In our family, one thing you could expect on Thanksgiving Day was a beautifully golden bird brought to the table on a huge turkey platter. Grandpa would always carve the bird, but it was always so dry and tasteless. It's a good thing we had all those other side dishes and lots of gravy. Grandma would have her turkey in the oven by 6 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning, basting it every 30 minutes using a turkey baster and cooking it for at least 8 hours. It's no wonder it was so dry and overcooked. Turkey has had many changes through the years, from cooking bags to deep frying. By the 2000s, brining recipes flourished when cooks illustrated endorsed this method. For me, learning to brine has assured me a perfect, succulent, well-seasoned, tender, and moist turkey every time. Now it's time to put these pieces into a brine. I like to use a big soup pot for brining. There's lots of room for the turkey to kind of roll around in here. I put in 1 cup of kosher salt into my pot and 4 cups of water, and I'm going to bring this to a boil until the salt is dissolved. Make sure that your turkey parts are completely covered with the brining solution, and this needs to sit in this brine for about 24 hours. The first step after it comes out of the refrigerator is to discard your brine water. Remove your turkey. I'm just going to be cooking the breast part that I cut out yesterday. Using paper towels, you want to pat your turkey dry. The drier it is, the better it will roast and give you a crisper, more flavorful skin. I transferred our turkey into an aluminum roasting pan. I decided that for me, I'm going to use an aluminum pan because it's one less thing I have to clean up. And since I'm only doing a small portion of the turkey, I don't need my great big roasting pan. So I'm rubbing my turkey with some olive oil. And now I'm adding about a cup of turkey broth to the pan. This is just to keep your drippings from splattering and smoking while it's roasting. Your turkey needs to roast for 13 minutes per pound. I'm guessing that this is about 6 pounds now that I've cut it. I'm inserting a thermometer. It's either 13 minutes per pound, that would be about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 for this piece, or 165 degrees if you're using a turkey or a meat thermometer. With your rack on the lower third of your oven, slide your turkey in, close the door. Now immediately reduce your heat to 350 degrees and start your timer. Roasting your turkey is all in the details, so just to review, defrost your turkey 2 to 3 days before you'll be cooking it. Remove it from the wrapper and rinse it thoroughly, and remember to remove the giblet bag. This is the time if you want to cut your turkey, cut it, otherwise keep it whole-bodied. Prepare your brine in a large soup pot using 1 cup of kosher salt dissolved in hot water, and then add enough cold water to cover your turkey entirely. Refrigerate the turkey overnight. Discard the brine water and rinse out the turkey and pat dry the next day. Your turkey is now ready for the oven. Preheat your oven to 450. Place the turkey breast side up on a roasting pan. Add 1 cup of water or broth to the pan. Place the turkey in the oven and immediately reduce the heat to 350 degrees. Your cook time is 13 minutes per pound, 15 minutes if it's stuffed. Baste with melted butter in the last 45 minutes of roasting. If you're using a thermometer, you need to reach the 165-degree mark. When your turkey is finished, remove from the pan and let it rest for 15 minutes before carving. And this is the time to make your gravy.